I'm the service manager for Liberty Harley-Davidson here in Rahway, New Jersey. I've been at this role position since July of 2006. This is a service shop. We built this building in 2019. We moved in here from across the way in the other building. Expanded our horizons. We have enough room here to support 7 techs, each with 2 or 3 lifts in a modern environment. We have the upstairs second floor that we can keep and store motorcycles for, either for winter storage or bikes that are waiting for parts or customization or performance jobs that we're working on little at a time while we're consulting with the customers. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say absolutely go with Harley, right? And your first experience with a Harley-Davidson doesn't have to be new, right? There's a lot of great pre-owned motorcycles out there. The Sportster model is a great introductory motorcycle for a new rider because it has that classic Harley styling and it's affordable. They retain their value pretty good compared to the Asian and other brand counterparts. So what's not to like, right? They're easy to fix, they're easy to work on. There's a tremendous amount of customization options out there, whether it's through Harley-Davidson or the aftermarket world. The entry-level Sportster platform, it's kind of a retro-looking bike, a little bit of a throwback right nowadays. So if that was your niche, you like the old style bike, the Sportster fits that profile. And something to grow on, right? You're going to understand the culture, you're going to understand the product, what the bike does compared to Asian and European counterparts, and then from there, you'll decide that motorcycling's for you. And I would say, given my experience, 9 out of 10 times a Sportster owner is going to move on to a Softail style or a Dyna class used or a touring bike. They're not gonna jump ship. Lot like the mini bike or the dirt bikes. Once you're bitten, and that's it. You're in it. Before I came into the Harley world, corporate world, so to speak, I had a custom shop that a friend of mine started back in 1999 called Mayhem Custom Cycles. That was based over New York City, and it was all based on custom bike building, fabrication, custom painting, welding, basically a chopper shop. Anything that you could dream up, anything that tickled your fancy, we would build it for you. We had a motorcycle, an Easy Rider. We went on the Easy Rider tour 2 years. I'm going to say 2003, 2004. Major cities up and down the East Coast with our creations. Me, my partner, one of the guys that worked for us, we hit the road with them. New England states, as far south as Florida. We took 3 or 4 bikes with us in our trailer. And what it culminated at the end, the grand ending for 2004, finally we hit the mark out in Kansas City. And we had won, out of the top 5 categories, we took 3 out of the top 5. We didn't take the number 1 and 2 bike, but we took 3, 4, and 5. So after working at that for so long and being new to it, for both of us really, right, on the creative side of building and everything, and it was our own style that we were doing, right? A New York style of motorcycle that was gritty and roadworthy, and not trailer queen bikes, not bikes that were meant to, take and stand around in the parking lot of a bike show. These were bikes that were meant to be beat the snot out of, and to take that kind of styling and put that up against the trailer queen bikes and the pretty boy bikes, that was we felt vindicated, where we had come from in the streets and the integrity we had saw with motorcycling, to be able to surpass some of the guys that had done it with, flash and paint and a lot of chrome. And our bikes were Our bikes were black, we were doing denim paint when nobody even knew what denim paint was, and it was its whole own thing. You could take any one of these bikes and, throw James Dean over, and it would look like, he had, that was the year, that bike came from 1966 or whatever it was. Hi, my name is Anthony Noto. I'm originally from New York. I am the service manager here at Liberty Harley Davidson in Rahway, New Jersey since 2006, and I am a modern biker.